Booyah! What's up everyone, Geek Violet X3 here, and welcome to a very rare video that I haven't really ever done before, until now. Today we're going to be doing an Arcee Designs tier list, and now of course the actual tier list, as you can see here right now, is originally from Comodin Cam. And if you haven't seen his original video of him ranking all of the Arcee designs, then I'll leave a link for that in the description down below, so you can go check it out. And if you want to do this tier list for yourself, I'll also leave that in the description below. Now, fair warning, I'm not gonna go into as much detail as he did in his videos. So if you're looking for way more insight on some of these designs, then I highly recommend you go check out his video. And now let's get into the tier rankings. Of course, number one would have to be "You Better Stay Close to Me," and then the second would be "Are You Excited Yet?" and third one, which is a quote from Transformers Prime, "Can you build me a small intestine?" and the second to last, "Can't you shut her up?" and last but not least, "Get fragged." Without further ado, let's go ahead and start off with none other than Generation 1 Arcee, the one that started it all. Now, of course, such an iconic design, the one that kicked it off all in the first place. The pink and white is such an iconic color scheme to her, and even though I do prefer Arcee with the black and blue colors, of course I gotta show my appreciation for the pink and white as well, because that's the OG. That's where it all started. So we're gonna go ahead and put you in "You Better Stay Close to Me." And then we have one of the figures of G1 Arcee, and yeah, it's a little rough. I mean, like, I'm trying to stay positive as much as I can, but I'm not really feeling it. So go ahead and get fragged. And next up we have some of the prototypes of Arcee before we got the final design for the actual animated movie. And I mean they don't look terrible, but like with the one that's in the most bottom tier, the pink and orange, it doesn't really fit. It does not fit at all, in my opinion. It really doesn't. And yeah, I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna put them here, and I'll put the comics version here. There was an episode from G1 where the characters were turned into humans, and Arcee was kind of given a Princess Leia kind of look, which I guess I don't mind, but I guess I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't really think that the Leia hairstyle would fit. I think the hairstyle that would have fit her the most would probably be a ponytail kind of thing, or maybe another style of short hair. But then again, it wouldn't. I guess it wouldn't really make sense for us to have human Arcee have a ponytail, since Alita 1 already had a ponytail in the beginning phases, obviously when Optimus was still Orion Pax. I don't mind it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put you in middle tier right there. All right, sound good? All right, and next up we have the Beast Wars Arcee, and I mean. The thing is, like, I wouldn't mind this too much. If it didn't look like she was wearing a bra that she might have gotten from a Victoria's Secret or something, or some shit like that, or fucking H&M or something like that. But then again, at the same time, I'm a really, really big, really huge Arcee fan, and I have a lot of love and appreciation for my girl, so I don't really mind this all that much. I actually kind of like how dope it looks, to be honest. Yeah, there are some people who are probably gonna fucking stone me for this, but you know what? I like it, but I'm probably gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it here. I don't know what it is about it. I just really like it for some reason. And then we have another picture of if Arcee in Beast Wars would have turned into a rat and been Rat Trap's great aunt. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in. Can you build me a small intestine? Alrighty, and now we're gonna move on to Transformers Armada Arcee, the first time in the Transformers history where she transforms into a bike, and this would become a staple for her moving forward. It's not the worst. It's not, to be honest. I kind of don't mind the colors on this one. I mean, if I'm looking at the actual render art and looking at the actual toy, I think that the black and white does fit. I feel like instead of the black, it should have had more red. It kind of would have been fitting, considering that we got that version for Arcee in the Rise of the Beast movie. I don't hate it that much, but I'm yeah, jeez. I mean, I'm not gonna go ahead and put you in the second tier, but you maybe need a small intestine. In the Japanese media, she got a human form, a synthetic human form, and it's very widely different from the one in G1, but honestly, I don't mind the hair. I think that would have been a hairstyle that would have fit her more, in my opinion. I don't know. I kind of feel like if any character would have been given the Princess Leia kind of hair, I feel like it would have been Elita 1. That's just me. I feel like this kind of hairstyle would fit Arcee if there was ever gonna be another episode or just some fan-created thing where they're given human forms again. I could definitely see her rocking this kind of hairstyle. I think it would fit her. Maybe Transformers Prime version of a human Arcee, but yeah, I don't really mind it that much. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in. I'm probably gonna put you there. God, I'm gonna get so much heat for this. I'm gonna get so much heat for my opinions in this video. Alright, and next up we have a redeco of Arcee, and I don't mind this at all. And from seeing what the vehicle form looks like, I could definitely see Arcee having this kind of look, maybe in the Bayverse movies, if they didn't fuck her up so horribly. Thank you, Michael Bay. I haven't forgiven you, but I'm gonna put her there. Alright, next up we have Transformers Animated Arcee. Now, just to clarify, I have never watched animated. I have seen clips here and there, but I haven't really watched the show in its entirety. But from looking at what she looks like, it's such a good design. It really captures the aesthetic and the look of the original G1 design very well. But from just looking at this, it's a very great design. It's, even though I haven't watched it, I know that it's a very iconic look. You better stay close to me. Alright, and next up we have the original 2007 Arcee, who was originally going to be in the movie, but was cut out because the writers didn't know how to explain female Transformers. So that's why she was left out until she made an appearance in Revenge of the Fallen as the Arcee triplets, which were, I mean, we'll get to that in a sec. But man, it would have been such such a cool experience to be able to see Arcee in the first 2007 movie, and that was pretty much them saying that they wouldn't be able to explain female Transformers is such a ridiculous excuse for not including her in it. But okay, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not digging the face that much. At least from this render. I'm not digging it that much. It really looks like she has a bird beak. I don't know, I guess like the top of her head, I don't know, like it's not clicking with me for some reason. Like, but everything else, like the body, it looks good. It looks really good, but the head, man, that face, I can't get behind that face. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sentence you to maybe, I don't want to be too rude because it's not a bad design. It's just the face. It's just the face that's not really clicking with me. So, can someone build her a small intestine? For the love of God! Alright, speaking of the Arcee triplets and ROTF, yeah, here we are with Arcee with Revenge of the Fallen. Such a missed opportunity to actually like make this character potentially be part of the crew and all that, possibly even be in future movies. The whole I don't know, like just giving her like no legs to like where she only where like the only leg that she has is just like basically one with the with the wheel in the end, which in itself is not a bad decision because we see Arcee from Rise of the Beast do that. It was such a disappointment. The first time when I watched Revenge of the Fallen, because I saw it in theaters with my uncle when it came out, and I was so looking forward to seeing more of these characters until they just fucking pretty much died in the same movie, and my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I'm sorry, but yeah, get fragged. Such a downgrade. It's unfortunate. But the bike itself, which I believe is the Kawasaki bike, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is such a good fucking looking bike. Like, if anything, I would definitely see this being like my dream bike. It's just so unfortunate that because we have such like a good sexy looking bike, we don't get a hot robot lady, and I'm just there like, why would you do that? You just hate. God, Michael Bay just hated them. Wanted to just get them out of the movie as fast as possible, and it's unfortunate, but hey, we have movies nowadays where we get to enjoy Arcee in a live action adaptation, and in other media that is not live action, but whenever the next Transformers movie comes out, I can't wait to see more of Arcee because I need more of that in my life, please. I need a good dosage of Arcee. I need my daily dose. Alrighty, and now let's go ahead and zoom to the aligned continuity. Now we're going to take a look at the concept art for Arcee, that was Arcee for Transformers Prime. And pretty much like everything else with this design except the head pretty much looks exactly like kind of similar to the eventual final design that we got in Prime, and Ken Christensen, yeah, he did a good job with this. He did a really good job with this design. The only thing though that's just kind of don't really like is just the head, but everything else is top notch. So we're gonna put you there. And here we are. Next up, we have Transformers Prime Arcee. Oh, my beloved mommy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is no discussion. This is no discussion. As much as the G1 is iconic, the Transformers Prime version, you better stay real close to me. Such an iconic fucking design. Arcee from Prime is one of my my absolute favorite version of her by far. I just loved the sassiness that she delivered, but every time she was on screen, and her presence was felt. I loved every second of her in Prime. I'm really hoping that we can get a Transformers movie or series with Arcee having the black and blue design or color scheme, because as much as I do appreciate and dig the pink and white, come on, can we also see the black and blue again? Because, like, you know, it's been a long time, it's been a while now, and I think we could give this color scheme a go. If a live-action Transformers movie does that, I will love it just for that. Now, next up, we have the Jack X Transformers MMO universe Arcee, where pretty much she maintains the same color patterns from Prime, but she has more of those pinkish streaks. You better stay close to me as well. Oh yeah, shit. Wait, hold on. I missed one. I forgot. We also had a pink black Arcee, and I'm not really feeling the color scheme here. I don't know, like, I'm trying to picture it in my head what it would look like in the actual show, and nah, it's not landing with me. It really isn't. It does not fit at all. All right, next up we have the Legacy Arcee, and that's what I was laughing about at first. And yeah, there's something about the body. There's something about the body that just does not work, and it's can you shut her up? Now, next up we have the Robots in Disguise Arcee. She didn't show up. She didn't show up physically, but she makes a brief cameo on a monitor, and from taking a look at it, she pretty much maintains the same head crest like from Prime. I gotta say, I like the design. I really do. Am I excited yet? And next up, we have the Transformers Legends card Arcee, and oh my god, I actually sent this to my partner a few days ago, and was really gushing about what it looked, about just how she looks, and it's pretty much the G1 design, but the color pattern is Transformers Prime Arcee, and it fits so well with this design, and this is something that I could see them actually doing in the next live-action Transformers movie if they ever decide to go that route. I could really see Arcee having this look, but with the Rise of the Beast design. Yeah, you better stay close to me. This is such a badass design. I love it. Alright, and now let's dive into the world of Vidigams. And first up, we have Transformers War for Cybertron Arcee. And oh, this is such a fantastic design. We're gonna go ahead and put you better stay close to me. In general, the designs from War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron have always been top tier, absolute peak designs. And it's such a shame that you wouldn't be able to play as her in the campaign, but only multiplayer, so at least you get to experience her in some capacity. But man, it would have been cool to actually get to experience playing as her in the actual campaign, because you know damn well I would have immediately jumped on that. Alright, and now on to Earth Wars Arcee. I don't mind the design itself, but the backpack is way too huge. It's not a bad design. It's not a bad design at all. It's just that that backpack is really distracting. It's really off-putting. But it's not terrible, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you in. Can we build her a small intestine? Alright, and now next up we have Forge to fight Arcee, and God, what are those arms? God, she looks like Slender Man. Yeah. Someone please shut her up. Alright, and next up we have Angry Birds Arcee, and okay, I'm not gonna be as harsh. It's not bad. It's not bad, but part of me just doesn't really feel some of the Angry Birds Transformers designs. I just don't really get it. Yeah, can someone build her a small intestine? Okay, and now we're on to the Chinese MMO games. And man, this Arcee looks very anime. And it's a good design. It's a good design. Remember guys, when doing these tier lists, these are just my opinions and thoughts, okay? What I'm saying is not factual. Cause again, you can do your own tier list if you want to. This is just how I feel. And how I feel about this one is that I'm very excited. Okay, and next up we have the Titan's Return Arcee. Yeah, not really digging it that much. Nah, get fragged. Alright, comic time. Yeah, first off we have More Than Meets the Eye Arcee. Now, I really dig the colors here for her. Got that red and white like we've seen being reused in Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. I like it. I really do like the design, and red and white is a very fitting color for her. Stay close to me, please. And next up we have Hasbro's Synergy Zine Arcee. Yeah, I like this one as well. Ooh, mama, I like this one. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on. You better stay close to me as well. I don't know why. I just really like it, and seeing the full design, I'm like, damn girl, what's your workout routine like? Like, what is your shoulder workout? And then next we have the Combiner Hunters Arcee. Now, okay. allow me to look respectfully, okay? Allow me to look respectfully and disrespectfully. I wouldn't mind seeing this. I wouldn't mind seeing this at all. Just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I am going to put you here. Yeah. That's where you belong. And on to the next batch of comics. We have Heart of Darkness Arcee, and yeah. No. Not really clicking with me here. And I would like to shut her up, please. And next up is the Revolution Arcee, and yeah. No. What is that phase? What is that phase? What exactly is that phase? No, thank you. You know what? Let me just put y'all down there. And the next is the Optimus Prime issue 14 Arcee. And no, what? Why does she have a TV monitor on the back of her head? Change the channel because you're getting fragged. The Terminator Arcee. Just fucking marry me?
Marry me.
Like, please? Like, oh, pink and black and white patterns, just fucking... God, someone's gonna fucking realize from this video that I have major mommy issues. Stay close, please. Oh, my goodness gracious. Like, honestly, she has such a menacing look, and the dual swords as well. and just like that I will fuck you up kind of look. Just, yes, give it all. Yes, I'm here for it. But yes, if you guys weren't aware, there actually was a Transformers Terminator comic, and I really want that now, just so I can simp over this design more. Then again, I can also simp over it now, so yeah. Like, if I could, oh man. Oh, actually, can you imagine if this was used in like an actual show or movie? Look, a gal can dream, okay? Let me dream in peace. Like, I just love my girl. Like, please, leave me alone. And now, we have a Chun-Li variation of Arcee. And, yeah, I mean, I guess so, but no. No offense to Chun-Li, but nah. And then next up, we have the Transformers Q Arcee. And she's adorable. She's the car is actually pretty cute. Oh my god. Yeah, you go there, you little bean. Now this fucking thing, burn it. All right, next up is the Creo Arcee, and yeah, it's not all that bad. You know what? I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna put her here, cause like I think it's just because I don't really feel the Creo figures that much. Now let's go on to modern series that we've had today. First up is Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Arcee. That was on Netflix. Yeah, it's pretty much the G1 design. I actually do like the design of her. So yeah, I'm excited. God damn it! Wait, I actually forgot one of these. What even is this version of Arcee? What is this? What is that hole in the middle? I don't want to know what hole that is. Get fragged. Alright, next up is the Cyberverse Arcee. And I really like this. I like the design a lot. I haven't watched Cyberverse, but another one of my favorite characters that's in there is Nightbird. And oh, trust me, we're gonna be doing a tier list of her as well. Oh, believe you me. I'm very excited. And please don't take that out of context. Alright, and now next up we have Earthspark Arcee. Now I haven't watched Earthspark either, and to be honest, after looking at a lot of the clips that I've seen so far, it hasn't really interested me. Now I know I can't really judge a show by how it looks, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a shot one day, but so far it hasn't really pulled me in. But as the design itself, I don't know why, but there's something about it that I don't know, it feels off for me. I don't know why, but it's not all that bad. If someone built her in a testing, maybe they'll fix it. Alright, and now let's move on to the 2018 Bumblebee movie with Arcee. And this is a fucking good design. Oh, I know we only saw a little bit of her and a bunch of the others in the opening Cybertron scene, but man, oh man, I really hoped we would have seen more of her. Now, of course, we eventually did in Rise of the Beasts, but it also kind of would have been interesting to see if she had maintained that pink and white color scheme, and seeing what kind of car mode and seeing what kind of vehicle mode she would have gone with. You stay close to me. The fucking alt mode for her looks fucking spicy. I like it. All right, and you know what? Hold on. Give me a second, because can I just exterminate this real quick? Exterminate! Let's also get some of these other various things out of the way. I don't know what this Transformers... I don't know what this... sorry. I don't know what this Arcee figure is, but... it definitely transforms into a car, and she has the red and white color scheme. Maybe just, I don't know, build her a small intestine. Now we have an Arcee mouse pad. Well, obviously this is the obvious answer. Nah. Oh god, I can't really put this in Are You Excited Yet either, because that'll fucking... that'll sound so bad. You know what, fuck it, I'm not afraid. Yeah, come at me. I don't give a fuck. Now, I'm guessing this is supposed to be her her design from Rise of the Beasts? I suppose so. It looks okay. Probably just kind of put her in, yeah, build her a small intestine. I don't know. Now I don't know what comic this Arcee is from, but looking at the design, it's all right. It's all right. And if some of y'all know where these are from, please leave them in the comments down below, because I really need to know more. So yeah, am I excited yet? Or sorry, are you excited yet? I don't fucking know. What in the goddamn Christmas pudding is this? What are you? You're demented. Shut up. I'm guessing this is also a figure as well. I can't tell what this is. Oh god, I feel like the face looks a little bit too anime. As much as I love anime, it's just this is a little bit too much. Nah, yeah, no, sorry. All right, and now let's move on. Let's move on to the Rise of the Beast Arcee. A really great design. And the first time I saw her, I was really excited. I was immediately like, after seeing the trailer and seeing her pop up, I was like, oh yes! Yes, I get to see my girl, and I get to fucking simp uncontrollably. Yes, I have mommy issues. Deal with it, and yeah. Oh, stay close to me. Stay close to me, please. Now, of course, her face is supposed to basically kind of like be modeled after her voice actress, who is YouTuber Liza Koshy, and she did a really good job voicing her. She really did. I am also familiar with her work from My Little Pony: A New Generation, where she voiced Zip Storm. And of course you would hear that because have you seen the amount of MLP content on my channel? And it's actually kind of fitting that I upload both MLP and Transformers content, because they're both owned by Hasbro. But anyways, yes, a really great design. 10 out of 10. It's just that the only thing that was kind of a shame, that even though I really did enjoy her in the movie, I really wish she would have done more. She didn't do all that much, and I was pretty disappointed, because I was really looking forward to her doing a lot of stuff, but it amounting to really nothing. It just kind of left me with like a aw man kind of vibe. But hopefully the next movie will fix that, and we'll actually see some more Arcee action, because every time we see Arcee, I want to see her doing cool shit. I want to see her doing like a lot of cool shit, because just with Transformers Prime, we saw her doing like so many things, and that's what I want to see in these live action movies. That's what I want to see. But we'll see what happens when the next movie comes out, and if Arcee is going to be in that. I really hope so, because she's such an iconic character, and of course so are a lot of other characters, but I'm really hoping that we get to see more of her. Now there was also a control art version of her Rise of the Beast design, and honestly, I don't mind this that much, because this was one of the first designs that I saw before we got the actual trailer. I like it. I really do. So, yeah, are you excited yet? I don't know. Now, I don't know what this version is and what Arcee it's supposed to be, if it even is supposed to be her, but I want to punt this little shit, so get fragged. I think this is fan art, I don't know. Oh god, if this is fan art, I don't want to put it in like a low tier, because I'll feel bad. But I do kind of like how it looks, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in Are You Excited Yet? And Arcee with a kitchen apron with some pancakes. What kind of pancakes does she have? And okay, stop! Okay, hold on. Fucking... Okay, let me just... Yeah, yeah. Are you excited yet? Yes, because I love pancakes. I don't know what this version is either. So... But I'm still gonna put it in here. I'm probably gonna put you there. I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit too much pink on there. If that is pink, I'm guessing it is, but... Alright, and last but not least, let's go on to the fan art. And first up we have fan art from Kyrito 10. And this is really fucking dope. This is dope. Like, I like this. Like we have both versions of this with the G1 colors and the Rise of the Beast colors, and it looks so fucking dope. So of course, yeah, stay close to me. Oh, and by the way, links for these artists will be in the description down below. And then next up we have fan art from Primus IBI. Please correct me on that. But yes, we have fan art of his interpretation of Arcee's beast mode, and it would be a capybara, and I love that. I love that, and I love the robot mode. Please, yes, stay close. And then lastly, we have Shan for Arts Arcee, and it pretty much has that animated vibe, and we also see what her Earth mode would look like, and it looks really dope. I also love the text on her guns, the little pew pew and bang. It gives me Jinx vibes. Dope artwork. And there we have it. That's all of Arcee's designs. And my god, it is gonna be a trip to fucking edit all of this out. And like I said, I'll leave a link for this in the description down below, so you guys can go do it yourselves. And more tier lists, you guys can expect these. Ones that I'm gonna be definitely doing are Nightbird and my boy Grimlock. So stay tuned for all of that. And as always, I shall see you all, my lovely crackheads, in the next one. Love y'all. Peace.